Hello and welcome to Kyalami for round 1 of the 2014 South African simGT Challenge, brought to you by SimRace South Africa. I'm Jason Holden Jones and I'll be your commentator this afternoon. The series will consist of 12 rounds. Kyalami now, then we head off to Aldo Scramanti, and then Pekisa, and then the East London circuit, where then we'll off overseas to Brazil, to Interlagos, Sebring in the USA, Zolder and Spa, both in Belgium, the Istanbul circuit in Turkey. Then we return to South Africa to race at Roy Hesketh, the 1975 layout of Kyalami, where we finish off the season at Kyalami in Cape Town. Get back to the race at hand here. Safety car leading the cars around. Oh, and Eugene McLaren's had a spin on the formation lap, taking out Mark Frost as well. I'm sure the pace car driver has picked it up and will slow the field right down so those two cars can rejoin in position before the rolling start. G McLaren coming through in the white Lamborghini Gallardo, and he will take his place up just behind Zahir Essa. Zahir Essa claiming pole position in the qualifying session, which is quite eventful. The drivers only getting one out lap and one flying lap during the 10-minute qualifying session, which adds a lot of pressure to the qualifying session because they need to get it right once off. Any mistakes during the flying lap is too bad. And the man who can nail it on the one lap is rewarded. We have Chris Brown at the back of the field in the Ferrari 458 Italia. Safety car now will peel off into the pits. Zahir Essa will then maintain the pace until the start line, where he can then decide when before the start line to speed up to race pace. Let's see what happens here. We have a green flag. And Zahir Essa has gone for it. With Eugene McLaren behind him. Looks like everybody's gotten away cleanly. Johan Buchner having a look at Mark Frost. But not quite close enough. See in the white, blue and red Ferrari 458. So we ride on board with Mark Frost in the black Audi. Johan Buchner has gone off the track. He's gone a bit wide there. He will rejoin safely, but he won't be happy about that. Brown's going to get past as well. So we can look forward to Brown and Buchner fighting their way back up the field. There's Bjorn Heyman in another white Lamborghini. It's on the back of newcomer Karl Muller. Oh, almost contact between those two. Close up at the front still. Top four guys in relatively close proximity. Oh, it's Zahir Essa, he's made a mistake. He's gone wide. Let's see if McLaren can get through. No, he can't. No, you can't. Essa holds it together, maintains the lead, but McLaren is close by. Again, Essa going a bit wide there. McLaren must fancy his chances here. Another look by McLaren, not quite close enough. Duplessis will be looking at these two fighting in the front there. Possibility of a chance of them making contact. Let's see what happens. Ferrari looking very nice and composed through the corners. Not a hint of understeer. Looking good at this early part of the race. Yes, he's managed the gap here back to McLaren. Mark Frost is also right there. Just ahead of Bjorn Buchner there. Buchner looking pretty quick in that Porsche. I'm sure you'll be having a look at Muller very shortly. Muller's gone wide. Buchner's gonna have a go, maybe just have a look. Not quite close enough. Muller shuts the door on him and lives another day. It's gone wide again. Buchner, I think he's through. Slight contact there, not too bad. Just swapping some paint. On board Buchner. Muller having a go. No, he's fighting back. He's in the inside. Who has got the drive? I think it's Buchner has got the drive. Yes, he has. Let's do the chicane first. Right, Muller having a problem with the bumps here, the chicane. Brown is also caught up to Muller now. Brown looking very fast through the section, turns 1 and 2. Brown now very close. He's taken the outside line. Taking a great line through there to defend against Brown. On board with Muller now looking back at Brown's Ferrari. Muller managing to brake very late for that corner. That links line near the exit. Down the mine shaft. Muller's outbraked himself. Yes, he has. He's outbraked himself. And Brown is through. Muller into the kitty litter. Managed to get out. Brown doing very well here, starting from the back of the field. two BT Racing Porsches. Tony Liedl ahead of Björn Wochner. Mark Frost doing all he can to hang on to the three guys up front. So now is a healthy gap back to McLaren in second position. Dodge Viper looking very healthy at this stage. Extremely quick. Duplessis doing all he can to get to McLaren. Brown's put up to the two BT Racing Porsches. Through the chicane. Up to the last turn of the track. Is sounding glorious as always. In turn 1, approaching turn 2, and Brown's he's made contact with Wochner, and all's well still. Brown is coming back to try again. Now going slightly defensive, but still Brown's managed to find a way past. That's how you do it. Next up for Brown is Liedl. Let's see if you can do the same thing again. McLaren's edged away from Duplessis now. McLaren about to lap Lopez in McLaren as we watch Essa down the bottom of the mineshaft. Simply pulled away from everybody else. Mark Frost laps Lopez. Frost losing contact to the top three guys. And Brown has got past Liedl. We've missed that. Oh, and Liedl's made a mistake. He's had a half spin, and he's hit the wall. But he's able to carry on. He's led his teammate Buchner through as well. As we look at Heyman, the Lamborghini. This is Muller exiting the chicane. Kevin Pfeiffer and Aston Martin, Vantage. Fantastic looking car this, with the Golf livery. It's Louis Lopez, McLaren. To our leader, Essa, pulling away from the field. All he needs to do is keep it on the black stuff, and he should be able to take his first victory of the season on debut as well, which is very impressive. Start lock up there by McLaren. See Duplessis closed up ever so slightly. He must be wondering what he has to do to catch up to McLaren. The gap stayed like that just about the entire race. McLaren going a bit wide there. Go through the chicane. This might just be Duplessis' moment. A couple of mistakes from McLaren in the last couple of corners. Oh, and Duplessis pushed too hard exiting the corner. Lost traction. And goes off the track for a moment there. It's allowed McLaren to escape. Mistake by Duplessis allowed Mark Frost to close up. Now Frost can at least see Duplessis on track. Must be a motivating factor. Frost is last season's champion. He was very dominant last season, opening up with 10 straight wins across the 5 rounds last season in the Aston Martin. Decided on the Audi R8 this season, and I look forward to seeing that car develop as we go through the season. back with our leader Essa. Car looking very quick through the corners, late on the brakes, good drive out the corners. McLaren must be thinking about settling for second position now. S is just too far away. McLaren and Duplessis exchanging lap times are almost identical. There's nothing in between them. Duplessis having a very oversteery moment there, managed to hang on to it. A very impressive driving, car control. Right on board now with Duplessis. Great view here from front of the car. Lamborghini is starting to move around now. The tyres might be going off. McLaren seems to be battling to break the Lamborghini into the corners. There's the tyre smoke and locking up going on. I'm sure Duplessis is looking at that. Thinking where you could use that Lamborghini's problem under braking to get past. Much closer now. These two coming up to the lap of Carl Muller. Muller getting out of the way, but it opens up the door for Duplessis. Duplessis alongside McLaren now, but no, not quite quick enough. McLaren again shuts the door. Very, very defensive driving there, but Duplessis is finally through. only took just about the entire race to get past him, but he's done it. Yes, so just with a couple of corners to go to win race 1. Great victory by him. Just touch and go at the beginning there with Eugene McLaren. But Zaire Essa will come through to win race 1 of round 1. Congratulations to him. Duplessis will come through to take 2nd position, well earned, managing to finally get past Eugene McLaren, who will also come through for the last remaining podium position, 3rd place. Mark Frost to take 4th. Chris Brown doing very well from the back of the field to finish in 5th position. And he will start race 2 in pole position. Bjorn Buchner, strong race by him. Be wanting to be finishing further up the field though. His teammate Tony Leo, 2nd of the BT Racing Porsches, comes through for 7th position. Heyman to take 8th position. Good debut by him. Concludes race 1 of round 1. We hope to see you back for race 2. Hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. Goodbye for now.